Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. So, uh, little review from yesterday. So here we have the high of this midday open gap low, and the high is there. And this is a daily volume imbalance. So we opened here, went up outside of this, came back in. This volume imbalance, daily one, which is bearish. Use that there, use the low there. Just kept using this here. Went outside of it a bit there too. Resume. Let's go. Can see it. Okay, let's just see it. Okay, just there we go. Is it clear inversion there? Used nicely there during the London lunch. And then it fell. Right? It fell. And then yesterday we opened here at 7, retraced back above 50% of this VB and into this. Let me zoom in there. And into this volume balance. The volume balance is here, but the fair value gap starts from there to there. So you mark the whole range up to there. So it's in there, then it displays lower, right? This action alone here, from there going down, it gives you an idea of what we're doing. Like for let's say today was yesterday for today, right? So if we displace like this shortly after 7 o'clock, if we do this, then it means that we are selling in this case. If this was a displacement probably to the upside, the same type, and then we will trace back into it like this, then it would still be the same thing. We would buy it, right? So it displays lower like this, and then it's telling us that no, we are selling. Then at 8:30, we know it's gonna come back. It does at 7:30, I mean. We know it's gonna come back into the range. Does that. Uses this level there. Yes, which is an open range. High there for 17 March. Let's do this. 17 OR, open range, right? So let's go in there. Let's see. It uses that there. If you go to the 3-minute time frame, you're gonna see something more beautiful. At the 3-minute time frame, the favorite gap starts there up to here. There's a volume balance there. So do that like that. So here in the 3-minute, look what it does. We are taught to sell 50. If the gap is large, the fair value gap, we can sell 50%, right? That's what we taught by ICT. And look how it behaves here. Zoom, but closes there. The next candle goes above there, right? Goes zoom, closes there. This next one goes above, closes there. The next one can't even get there, falls. Then this one goes, you could be selling the rejection block here, or if you grade this, something's hit there. That was your sell. This is a 3-minute time frame. Selling 50%, putting a stop there. This according to the 3-minute time frame. Then look how it does. Just smashes. Smashes. And then where we're selling here, what were you gonna go for? You have this low there, but we have here at 7, we start the Asian session, right? So this Asian sell side is resting right here. Right here. So selling there, you're going for the sell side here. And that's reached here at 8. this 830 candlestick there, we reach that sell side there by 830. And that was a time for PPI. That was the time for PPI. And then here you have new day here, pen gap high and low there. Some areas there, which is like there. So we were going for this. This was gonna be obvious one. Then below that one, we're gonna have this lunch sell side there. And this is a regular trading hours opening range gap, right? How did we determine that? If you zoom in there, was 830. I mean 930. There's 930 here. So we're marking there the low. We're marking the high here, not the high, the open there of this candle, and the low there. So that's the opening range. The regular trading hours opening range gap. And then this low and this high is the opening range, which is 9:30 to 10 o'clock Eastern time. And then here, when we open from where we closed yesterday and open that gap, is the regular trading hours opening range gap, which is this green one that you see that I've put let me get to there. Yeah, that's beautiful. There we go. So this is, you see, now if I pull it like there, you can see that also selling here, this was a draw itself, right? It was a draw itself, and it was drawing also into here. So we had just those of draws, right? And then this fair value gap here is from the lunch period, which is like 2 hours. And then it was very respected. If you go to things like the 5 minutes, right? You see some beautiful stuff there on the yo, my bad. Let's do that on the 5 minute time frame. Let's put you there. Can you see how beautiful that is? There. Let's zoom in. Look at that. No candlesticks on the upside at all. So that's just telling that it's weak, 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 super weak, right? That was the signal for you. I was telling you that I'm weak. It goes down into, there's the opening range low, and goes back in there. Fair value gap here, hits it perfectly, and 50% of the opening range gap goes lower, comes up, takes buy side there, then just keeps going lower, right? But this time here, from 2 here, this is, we had an event yesterday. We had an event. So the event was FOMC and interest rate decisions, right about 8 at the same time. So can also the interest raised, but then it's a buy side here, right? So we have buy side rest in there. Already we know that pool of liquidity from there, from when the news were released, there at 2 o'clock, and it just went lower like this, right? Just went lower, sell side there, a little bit of, yeah, take the bait, went higher, respected level, daily level, then went lower, taking all the sell side rest in there, right? Went lower, 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 and then went this candlestick here, took out this low. So now we are opening now, 7. Now we are opening. So what do we do in such a situation? What did we do? 8:30, at 6:30, we went down into you, right? So looking at this, we just took out sell side, went above, change of structure there, then now on the block, and then fair value gap in there. Let's go to the 1 minute and see. So, okay, according to the 1 minute time frame, if I was going long, this is what I was gonna use, right? Let's, mm, let's see. Mm, now this is what I was gonna use to go long, right? So let's see, close that up. Mm, the block, the value gap there. Okay, so nice direction there. Too nice if you ask me. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna grade this like that. And these are all the quadrant levels in the octa. Mm. Let's measure this from this line here. So we measure for this low. So let me see. Okay. Okay. This one is an auto block from the 3 minute. But you can also get just this one and we can do an auto block. But it starts from there, the other block starts from there. Mm. So basically, this is what you have currently. You just opened. This is what you have. We can just do this. You know, this is there. We can just leave this like that. Mm. It's the high once more here. Closes there. Okay. Let's see. Of initial Let's say it right there for now. Okay, guys, so come and give you an update. Just give it some time to do its thing. And let's just look at it. Let's just look at it. See what it's giving us. Let's look at it and see what it's giving us. But it's all telling us that it's bullish. It's using this. There. Okay, that's okay. Let's wait. Let's check other time frames. This is the 1 hour time frame here. Mm, 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 mm. Uh. Just to go outside here a bit this week. So on the block, can we push in just to launch higher? We'll see. But overall, this is all looking nicely bearish. Right? This candlestick here, while we're up there coming in, we closed here thinking we're gonna go lower, but it went up. Now we closed lower again below this. So we're thinking can go lower and probably reach for this. And sell side down there. Let's see. So what are we basically waiting for? And we have this there, volume imbalance. So it's like there. So yeah, really we're just looking weak. And today it's Thursday. The thing is on Thursday we know we can reverse, but already on Monday and Tuesday we were going up. Wednesday we reversed, which is something we think about doing on Thursday. But since that case seems like we're weak, just gonna see go lower. We'll see. Could just go lower because it seems like it's just weak, right? Will never give us these. So now, okay, this is beautifully being used now. Premium sensitivity here. It's just telling us that it wants to go higher. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see if local highs there. That could be a long. Think about it. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, does it take two? Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Okay, let's see how this is treated now. Here, let's add another one. Don't be scared. Let's see. Oh, okay. That can happen. Let's wait. Mm, Probably wants to keep going lower. Reach for this. Let's see. Mm, and this is new week. Open gap for this week. Mm, okay. Mm, See how it behaves in here.